Have you ever wondered why Vladimir Putin believes a Biden presidency is better for Russia than a Trump one? This provocative statement by the Russian president has certainly raised many eyebrows. It's worth noting the context in which Putin made this declaration. The timing of this statement also plays a crucial role in understanding the possible motivations behind it. Reports suggest that Putin's preference for Biden over Trump may stem from a multitude of factors. On one hand, Biden's predictable foreign policy approach could be seen as beneficial for Russia, providing a certain degree of stability and predictability. On the other hand, some speculate that Putin's statement could be a strategic move to sow discord within the American political landscape. Reactions from both the Biden and Trump camps have varied widely. While some view Putin's statement as an endorsement of Biden's leadership, others interpret it as a move to undermine Trump's credibility. As we delve deeper into this, it becomes clear that Putin's statement is not just a casual comment but a calculated move. To understand the truth behind Putin's statement, we need to examine the data. Let's delve into the US-Russia relationship under both Trump and Biden. Under Trump, the approach was more conciliatory. Despite ongoing investigations into potential connections between Trump's campaign and Russia, Trump's tenure saw a reluctance to confront Russia on contentious issues, such as cyber attacks and election interference. However, this does not mean that the Trump administration was lenient on Russia. Sanctions were imposed on Russian officials, companies, and government agencies in response to various acts, including Russia's annexation of Crimea and alleged cyber attacks. Now let's turn to Biden. His approach to Russia has been noticeably different. The Biden administration has been more vocal in its criticism of Russia's actions, particularly regarding human rights abuses and cyber threats. As evidence, we can look to Biden's summit with Putin, where he appeared confident and promoted democratic values, contrasting starkly to Putin's deflections on human rights issues. On top of this, Biden has been unafraid to impose penalties on Russia. His administration has sanctioned numerous Russian officials over the poisoning and imprisonment of opposition leader Alexei Navalny, and for Russia's alleged involvement in the SolarWinds hack. Yet it's important to note that Biden has also emphasized the need for cooperation and managing differences, indicating a willingness to work together where possible. This is in line with his larger agenda of fortifying alliances and restoring trust in US leadership. When we compare and contrast these actions, we can see that both administrations have had their moments of tension and cooperation with Russia. The data, therefore, paints a complex picture. This suggests that Putin's statement about a Biden presidency being better for Russia than a Trump one is not as straightforward as it seems. It's a nuanced situation, and we need to consider the broader context to fully understand the implications of Putin's words. Now that we have the context and the data, let's decode what Putin truly means. He suggests that a Biden presidency is more beneficial for Russia, a statement that might seem counterintuitive given the data we've just discussed. But here's the thing, in the intricate game of geopolitics, the moves aren't always what they seem. Putin's statement may be more about strategy than an actual preference. By endorsing Biden, he could be seeking to exploit perceived divisions within the US. Or perhaps he anticipates a more predictable foreign policy under Biden compared to the wild card that was Trump's administration. Diplomatically, it can be seen as a move to curry favor or establish a platform for negotiation with the new administration. But remember, Putin is a seasoned player on this global stage, and each word, each statement has layers of meaning. As we delve deeper, we find these utterances aren't about personal preferences, but about power, strategy, and above all, national interests. In the world of geopolitics, statements like these are rarely simple. They serve as a window into the complex chess game of international relations. After examining Putin's statement, the data, and the geopolitical implications, what conclusions can we draw? We've delved into the complexity of Putin's provocative claim, dissected the data, and ventured into the labyrinth of geopolitics to understand the meaning behind his words. Our journey has highlighted the intricate interplay of international relations, reminding us that a leader's statement is rarely as straightforward as it appears. We've seen how Putin's preference for Biden might be colored by multiple factors, from the aim of managing US-Russia relations to a desire for a more predictable adversary. In our analysis of the data, we've found that the reality is often more nuanced than the narrative. It's crucial to remember that political statements like Putin's are often part of a larger strategic game, influenced by an array of domestic and international considerations. As we have seen, understanding international politics requires us to look beyond the surface and consider the intricate web of factors at play. So next time you hear a statement like Putin's, remember, there's always more to the story.